Hello and welcome back to the Snacks and Stories Club. Now this week you will have heard one of my stories. It's the Worm Book. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, why not check out the Oi Frog books by Kes Gray, illustrated by Jim Field. They're lots of fun as well. Now this week, of course, we're going to draw the worm from the Worm Book. So get your pencils ready and your Snacks and Stories booklets and let's begin. What is the worm's favourite thing? It is apples. We're going to start with the apple. Towards the bottom of your paper here, just draw that lovely round apple-y shape. Now apples, they are round, but they come in different shapes and sizes, so don't worry if yours isn't exactly like mine. A few dots on there just help to make it look like an apple. And there we go. Don't forget to pause the video if you need more time. So from the top of the apple, that's where the worm emerges. So from here, draw a nice wavy line coming up, stop around there. Then what you do is you double that line up and you get the nice wavy, wormy shape of the worm's body. Stop before you reach the top on that line there. Okay, when we get here, we're going to draw kind of the nose. I don't think worms have noses, but this one's got kind of a, from here, round, and then back up for the smile, like this. So he does have a smile. Give him that kind of cheek mark there. Then we're going to add the worm's eyes. So two nice round eyes, like this. That adds a bit of personality to your character. Eyebrows up like this. And then he's going to have his mouth open. So from the cheek mark, another curve coming down like that. And bring it back in, give him a tongue. There's a cheeky little wormy smile. Around the mouth, add another line, gives him kind of a chin, and then you can join that up like this. Like as I say, yours doesn't have to look exactly like mine. As long as you get a cheeky looking worm, you're doing a good job. Now worms, they do have these kind of stripes going across, like this. Because he's so wiggly, if you add a couple of movement lines either side, that really helps. Not too many. Maybe a couple on the apple, because the apple would rock backwards and forwards as well, wouldn't it? Now you might have noticed in the book, when it pops out of the apple core pops out on top of his head. It's a bit of a top hat made of an apple core. So just above his head, if you've got room, add this kind of shape. The bump of the top of the apple, the stick and the leaf. And there you have it. That would of course pop off the top of his head. I always like to draw a bit of a shadow underneath. There you have it. This week's character, the worm from the Worm Book. Of course, as usual, you might want to add a little bit of colour. And then, on the next page of your booklet, why not try and invent some apple-y characters, like the ones in the book where the fairy tale characters turned into apples. So you might think of, how about a apple-y wizard? Or how about a apple princess? Or even think of some different fruits. For example, Goldilocks and the Three Pears. So, what fantastically funny, fruity fairy tale characters can you think of? Draw them in your book and share them using the hashtag Greg's After School Club. We can't wait to see what you come up with, and we're looking forward to seeing you next time.